Hey, I hope you guys enjoy this video that you're about to see now. Just make sure that you subscribe and click on the little bell because that's the only way to get notifications. Joe, when you did freelance, were you doing WordPress work for people? Was there a lot of coding involved, or was it just manipulating the themes that you enjoy, or was it boring? When I was doing freelance, I was doing some WordPress stuff. Like I did a couple of themes myself. A lot of times, what I would do is I would show the client like a design. If they liked it, okay, I will say okay, cool. Like let's say somebody comes to me and they say, hey, we want you to build us a website for a restaurant, right? And we want to be able to change the menu and this and that, and we want to have our own backend, but we don't have money to pay, $2,000-$3,000 or even more for you to build us like a custom backend, right? Like if I'm gonna build something in Laravel, you're gonna have to pay me a lot of money because that's gonna take weeks to build and to build all the features that you might need, right? So if they don't have that type of money and they only have like $500, $600, $700, I would just go in there, get a theme, or let's say a theme from WordPress that was about a restaurant. Use the features that it already had, and then just redesign the whole front end. But the whole back end was from that theme, right? Meaning it already had the plugins, already had the menu set up, already had the login section. So it was just like more, I did the front end, I will use the back end of that theme and from WordPress, and that's it. And then I will give it to the client. That would take me 2 days, and that was like $700 right there. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be mad. $700 in 2 days. How much is that? That's like $300 a day. Let's say if you work 8 hours, what is it? 300 divided by 8. So that's like what? 37.5. That's like $37 an hour. That's not bad. You know what I mean? I see people be like, oh, but this guy is talking about they could get $100 per hour, and it's like, whoop-de-doo, more power to them. But most of those guys, they're constantly looking for clients, right? That's another thing. Switching topic. Sometimes developers come in and they be like, hey, man, I want to get $100 an hour. Now, as a developer and you're freelancing, can you get $100 an hour? Yes, you can. But it's rare, right? It's rare to find those jobs. So what happens? A lot of times I see guys that they're looking for those high paying jobs online, and then they don't take into account the time that's going to take you to find that project, or find that company that's going to pay you that much. Now, if you take less, you find a job like this, or you can also do multiple jobs at that same thing and get paid more than $100 an hour, right? So let's say you're working on a project for a company, and they tell you, hey, we need you as a freelancer. We're going to pay you $100. But the work that they're going to have you do is super difficult, which is going to take you all day. And then not only that, when you leave your computer, you're still thinking about that job because it's so difficult and so complex and so much work that you got to do that you're like, oh, man, even though after you leave your computer, you're pretty much working 24/7 because it's very complex. That's why they're paying you $100 an hour. Now, you could say, hey, I could take 2 freelance jobs that are paying me $40 an hour that I could do with my eyes closed, right? And that's the type of jobs that I like, right? When I'm doing freelancing, I'm not trying to do nothing complicated. I'm not trying to come in here and recreate the wheel. I'm not trying to go in there and create robots. Nah, you could keep those jobs. I'd rather do 4 different jobs, 4 different clients that are all paying me $40 to $50 an hour. And that's more money than what you will get paid getting stressed out, getting worked out with whatever your job that you're doing for $100 an hour. I'd rather do 4 jobs that basically pay me from $40 to $60 an hour. From what I've noticed, for me, that is better because number 1, you're less stressed. Number 2, usually it's like super simple jobs. Like, somebody comes to you and like, hey, could you build me a restaurant web app or restaurant application or a website or a landing page? Hey, I'm creating a new a video game for iOS. I need a landing page. Could you build it for me? I'd rather do that than go in there and recreate the wheel, right? Because I could do that with my eyes closed. I could probably do that with like 2-3 hours of work a day, and then go do something else or go work on another project or come back here on YouTube. You get what I'm saying? So it makes more sense. Some people they get stuck in the idea of trying to make the most money for one single job, but you gotta understand the reason why they paying you $100 or even more than that is because the job is very complicated and very complex. It's not a type of job that you're gonna be like, oh, I'll do this and I'm working from home and I'm just gonna do 3-4 hours and I'll play them and charge them for the full 8 hours. It's like, nah, buddy, they're gonna have you doing some complicated work, and you're in reality, it's not worth it. You know what I mean? Because if they paying you that, it's because they don't want to pay multiple developers. So most of the time when they're paying you that much is because they want you to be like a one-man team doing the front end, doing the back end, doing the database, uploading into the AWS, doing DevOps. Like you're wearing 5 different hats to earn that little bullshit $100. I'd rather be smart, get $50 an hour, and basically just do like something super simple that I could do with my eyes closed. I've had situations that people paid me to do work for 2 weeks, right? For 2 weeks, they're like, oh, they have a project for me that is the deadline is like 2 weeks from now, right? I never worked on it till the last 2 days. I work hard for those 2 days, and then I handed it in. So meaning for the 2 weeks, I had nothing to do. I had fun. I was going out. I was back then I was going clubbing. Listen, putting in that work. Let's just say some people need to get their backs checked out. Let's just say that. You know what I mean? So I was out here. So I was chilling, right? So for 2 weeks I was chilling, hanging out with shorties. And at the last 2 days, I remember it was like a Saturday and a Sunday. It was like due on the Monday. So I did the whole project, built everything, freaking uploaded it, and freaking put it online. And I got paid mad money. I got paid I think it was like $1,800 for 2 days of work. You get what I'm saying? Because in reality, they were planning that it was gonna take me 2 weeks. I did it in 2 days because it was that easy. Now, when you in a situation where you're like working in a very complex application, you don't have that luxury. You can't just say, hey, I'll get back to this. Nah, buddy, you're doing a lot of work, man. Trust me, they're gonna milk you for that $100. Okay? So you gotta be smart out here. You guys, this video is brought to you by viewers like you and people that support our website, CodingPhase.com. Go check it out. Over 20 courses in there that's going to guide you to become a developer from the beginning to becoming a pro.